इतना है जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ, मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ, मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क, धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in this on this webinar.
Okay, but the voice is audible.
Okay, am I audible?
Yep.
Okay, give me a second. My screen got stuck. All right. Yeah. Thanks so much for joining us this webinar. This webinar is called Business Opportunity Over Chai. A Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by Management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Over the last 27 years, we have helped thousands of investors selecting the right franchise business for them. In today's webinar, we are happy to introduce you a famous QSR brand from France called Bagelstein. Bagelstein was founded in 2011. Bagelstein operates 70 stores in France and has presence in Italy, Luxembourg, Switzerland. The brand is known for its freshly prepared bagel with a high quality ingredients, offering a variety of flavors and fillings to cater diverse tastes. The brand aims to bring its authentic bagel experience to Indian consumers, adapting its menu to include local flavors while maintaining the core offerings. This brand has a very aggressive expansion plan across India. And to talk more about this, I'm joined with Rahul Sharma. Rahul Sharma is Vice President Sales, as well as Head of the Business Expansion in India. Rahul, I would now request you to please take the
Okay. Hi, Bharat. How are you? So, good afternoon, everyone. So, if someone wants to take their franchisee, they always think about the uniqueness. And especially in terms of the international brand, the Bagelstein is basically a France-based company. They started their business in 2000. Okay. So, one of the unique proposition when someone wants to take the franchisee, they always say, what is the cuisine they are keeping? Especially in F&B business, if you talked about any bagels and coffee brand in Indian market, I would suggest only one brand is available, and which is again from the France. But this brand is not opening the store through the franchisee concept. But the Bagelstein is doing this brand. The Bagelstein is not only present in France, but they are present to various part of the Europe. They are also present in Germany along with the Indian market. Now they are coming into the Asia, and this is through the franchise India. So the important feature, while someone wants to take the franchisee, so the important feature coming in terms of the support system. The franchise India is the master franchisee for the Bagelstein, who is not only supporting you in terms of getting the franchisee, but also support you in terms of operational setup. So that is the beauty. मतलब आज मैं बोलूँ यार मुझे कोई franchisee लेना है, and for that thing what I can do. Being an international brand, the people are thinking यार कौन support करेगा in terms of the supply chain. So there is a team called as the Franchise India and the Bagelstein, which is called as the Bagelstein India team, that will support you the 100% supply chain. Now, in terms of the second support, which always play very important role, is the location where we want to open the store. That is again supported by us. The location where we are targeting the Bagelstein, we are targeting the airports, we are targeting the malls, we are targeting on a high street. And in the next course of action, I can tell you the which malls or which IT hub we are coming right now, which 18 airports we are opening our store. The location support is again provided by the Bagelstein India team. Now, third support is coming in the manpower. Who will take care of the training? Who will take care of the hiring part? So, because Bagelstein is a quick service restaurant, so we are not dependent upon the manpower. That is the reason we need a low skill manpower. Hiring will be done from both the side. When I said the hiring will be done from the both the side, the meaning of that sentence, any franchisee owner will say here, I want to, I have a team member, can you train? The training will be done by the Bagelstein India, the trainer, the India and the international trainer who will train your team member. For the training, we will take 7 to 10 days. My trainer will present who will train your team member. And we have a different team size. If you are going with a takeaway model or we are going with a standalone model. For takeaway model, we will go with maybe a 4 to 5 manpower is more than sufficient. But for the standalone model, we will go with 7 to 8. So this is my third support, manpower hiring and the training. The fourth support is coming in terms of this the project management, because a lot of franchise owner will have a money, but they don't have a right team who can construct the outlet, who can do the interior for their outlet. For the same thing, my teams are present who will help you to give you the best vendor for the interior part. So you can choose from 3 to 4 vendor. From that vendor, if you like, you can do an interior by through the authorized vendor, you can do it. Otherwise, you have an option to do from your own team also. We don't have any problem. Now, apart from the next support system is the setup of the kitchen equipment, because we believe in the quality and we believe in the taste, and that is the reason we are very keen about the quality of the product, and everyone know, because when it is an international brand, they have some standard in the kitchen equipment, they have to follow the same guidelines. But we are not giving you the comment कि नहीं यार आपको इसी vendor से लेना है. Here we are also giving you two options. The first and the most important is the choosing your own vendor. So आपको लगता है कि यार मेरा ये प्रोडक्ट है, मुझे इस वेंडर से मुझे यदि कॉस्टली कम में मिल रहा है, but the specification must remain same, we will allow to give you. This is the kitchen equipment setup cost. And the next and the most important is the marketing support. बिकॉज हर बंदा तो स्टोर को खोलने के लिए रेडी रहता है, बट हाउ दे विल डू द मार्केटिंग, हु विल टेक केयर ऑफ द नेशनल मार्केटिंग, हु विल टेक केयर ऑफ द लोकल स्टोर मार्केटिंग. So the national marketing, the meaning of that sentence, when the store is opening, my teams are there. When I said my team, the Bagelstein team will help you in the complete launch activity. When the store is running, so take an example, your store is live on 20th of June, now the store is running. So the Bagelstein India team will support you in terms of the menu customization, sharing the creative, sharing the video, so that you can do the same thing for your own page. But whatever the creative, whatever the content is required, that will be supplied by. So we will also support you in terms of the local store, how you can do the marketing for your outlet, how you can do the product. So these are the 7 steps. यदि मैं आज बात करता हूँ कि यार मुझे कोई ऐसा ब्रांड लेना है which is an international brand running from 2011, operating 150 store worldwide. In India they are already present. मैं अभी आपको बताऊंगा कहाँ कहाँ present है, and we are getting a more than 100% support. So I would suggest take that brand. Now we have a 2 option with you. The first and the most important is called as the unit franchisee. कोई बोलता है मुझे नहीं करना टेरिटरी का पार्टनर बनना, आई वांट टू टेक अ सिंगल यूनिट. Bagelstein is providing a single unit franchisee. I would say yes. So single unit franchisee is available and we are open across pan India. So when I'm talking about the pan India, or even we are also open for the international rights. Someone would say I want to start something in Nepal, UAE, Bangladesh, Mongolia or Sri Lanka. We are happy to support you. The franchise India will support you in terms of that. Secondly, other model is called as my territory partner, or we can say as an area developer. Someone can take as an area developer rights. So I can tell you which states are not available as an area developer. It means we have already sold an area developer. In that state, we are only open for a unit franchisee. The states start from Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, our area developer is signed. Third is the Bangalore district is the area developer is signed, which is a part of Karnataka. The fourth is called as Maharashtra. fifth is called as Goa, and the sixth is called as a Delhi NCR. When I'm talking about the Delhi NCR, the meaning of that sentence: Delhi, Noida, Greater Noida, Ghaziabad, Faridabad. Haryana, in terms of Manesar, Ambala is a part of Haryana only. So seven states are already signed as an area developer. We have a 20 states again left in India for giving the master franchisee rights or the area developer rights. So they can take an area developer where the support system from the franchise India play a very important role in terms of developing their visa. So guys, this is a basic understanding ki what support the Bagelstein India team is providing. What is the model of taking the franchisee? You can take a single unit or you can take as the area developer. When I say the area developer, it means the particular territory partner, and we can discuss ki what is the commercial for the territory partner, what is the commercial for a unit franchisee, and what the support system is provided in this. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, please. And meanwhile, I would request all the viewers, in case if you still have any question, you please keep on asking. Keep on posting it into the Q&A box, and we will take them up once the presentation is over.
Okay. So guys, and we have to understand, because आज की तारीख में यदि कोई France based cuisine होता है, is always be considered as the best cuisine in the market. And while talking about the bagels, it is a freshly prepared bagels. That is the beauty we are keeping. We have a 7 different types of breads. We are not using a single bread, but we have a 7 different types of breads are available in the Bagelstein. And these are some realistic picture of the product. It doesn't give we are doing only any photo shoot, but it is a realistic picture which is present in our front page. So basically, when I said it is basically a France-based company from 2011, and India, like franchise India, take a very, well, I can say the 7 year will require to Bagelstein to enter into the Indian market. And by the God grace, in the November 2024, they entered into the Indian market. We are opening a store, 18 airports we are opening. We are opening inside the 18 airport that is owned by the TFS group. We are running our store, first store in Nexus Mall in Hyderabad. We are coming in Bangalore. We are opening a store in Bangalore, which is an Embassy Golf Link. We are coming in Mumbai and Pune. We are opening a store in even in Delhi. So in Delhi, we are coming with Pacific Mall, Jasola, or the Ambience Mall. NSP, both the things, the location is approved. We are coming in both the location as a franchise. So if someone say, I want to taste the product, where they can go right now? They can go to my Hyderabad store. Nexus Mall, they can go. If someone would say, can I get an opportunity to take the area developer rights for the West Bengal, Northeast, Odisha? I say right now it is open. If someone say the Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, the master franchisee rights are available right now, or even the different part of the Indian market, apart from the 7 states. So this is the real. So if you see, this is a map where it is showing the Italy, Germany, France, the brands are available, and this is some real picture of the outlet. So the first outlet is called as a takeaway picture, which is an area required maybe a 300 to 400 square feet. Second is called as the standalone, where the people can come, and it is a high street concept. We are following it. So basically, this is basically what we are doing it. What is our thought process? Why these bagels are important? Because we are making a freshly prepared. Our responsibility, our commitments are very clear. We will believe in the homemade bagels. Secondly, the 100% supply chain will be managed by us. In terms of the wastage of the product, we are keeping very low wastage. And we also keeping the social and the environment responsibility. A lot of times the people are thinking, are using the plastics and all things, which is totally against one. Okay. My skin is visible, correct?
Yeah, it is visible. Yeah.
Yes. So these are some products where the coffees and all the things are available. There's some all the things available across Instagram, and you can go and visit our pages. You can see how the quality, how the products are look like, what are the realistic picture in terms of this thing. I have to go to the in terms of the investment. What the investment we are keeping now. So guys, we have a two model basically. One is called as our franchisee proposal containing a two model. One is called as the takeaway model. The second is called as the standalone model, which is called as a cafe. For the takeaway model, I can say the investment would come around 35 to 40 lakh rupees. For the standalone model, the investment would around 45 to 50 lakh rupees. That also includes the franchisee fees of 12 lakh rupees, valid for a 5 year. After 5 years is a renewal of an agreement without paying any franchisee fees. Now, if someone would say, here, I have an investment of 40 lakh rupees, can I open the Bagelstein? I can say yes. And for that thing, the 300 to 500 is the space required, which is called as a takeaway concept. For the standalone, we can require an area of 700 to 1000 as a carpet area. I'm talking about the carpet area. I'm not talking about the super built up area. Now, 12 lakh is the franchisee fees, which is fixed. It is a one-time fees for a unit franchisee that is valid for a 5 year. After 5 years is again the renewal of an agreement. No franchisee fees is applicable. Then there is a component called as the design and the training and the interior and the kitchen. That is a variable component. The capex component is always be the variable depending upon the area where you want to open. We can share you the design and look and feel so that the same look and feel will be applicable across all the part of the world, even it is running in France, Italy, Germany, or Luxembourg or Indian market, and they're also coming into UAE, Bangladesh. The look and feel would remain same, and that is the reason my team is there who can take care of the design part. The design will be shared by the Bagelstein India team. Interior part can be done by both the party. When I said the both the party, तो मतलब क्या है उसका कि आप एज अ फ्रेंचाइजी ओनर हो तो आप अपने वेंडर के थ्रू भी काम करा सकते हो. अदरवाइज द बेगलस्टेन इंडिया की टीम भी उसको इंटर करा सकती है. वी कांट कॉम्प्रोमाइज विद द क्वालिटी एंड वी कांट कॉम्प्रोमाइज विद द स्पेसिफिकेशन. सो इस तरीके से क्या होता है, यदि कोई टेक अवे में जाता है तो उसका 35 से 40 लाख का इन्वेस्टमेंट आता है 300 से 500 स्क्वायर फीट के लिए. फॉर द स्टैंड अलोन के लिए आता है 700 से 1000 स्क्वायर फीट, 45 से 50. बिकॉज क्या है, आप एफएनबी बिजनेस में हो, क्यूएसआर बिजनेस में, तो वी विल चार्ज ए वेरी नॉमिनल रॉयल्टी विच इज 7% ऑन अ मंथली सेल. जो मैं रॉयल्टी आपसे चार्ज करते हैं बेगल इंस्टेंट 7%. 5 साल का एग्रीमेंट होगा. इन टर्म्स ऑफ द मैन पावर फॉर द टेक अवे वी विल गो विद 4 to 5 मैन पावर. For the standalone, we can go with 7 to 8 manpower. In terms of the gross margin, if I say the 70% is my gross margin, 30% is my cost of good. If you considering as a net margin, 25 to 30. Now coming back to the little bit sales, what sale we are doing in the first store, which is live in Indian market, that is the Nexus Mall. We are doing a fantastic sale. My sales are coming around 15 to 18 lakh rupees on a monthly basis. The weekday and weekend sale. The important feature, if you're going in any brand in the mall, they will ask you the what is the brand, which cuisine or what type of product they are delivering. When you say I am giving you the Bagelstein as an outlet to your mall, every mall is ready to work with us, first of all, because not a single brand in the Indian market which is a copy of Bagelstein. So Bagels and Coffee is a unique proposition. We have 7 different types of bagels breads are available. We have more than 120 varieties of products are available under a single store. We have a both option, pure veg, veg plus non-veg. If someone would say from the Jain community, they will say, they will say, I want to open a pure veg concept in Gujarat. Such options are available for this self. We are ready to give the pure veg concept also. Otherwise, veg and non-veg, both options are available. For making a bagels and delivering to the customer table, it takes hardly 4 to 5 minutes. In 4 to 5 minutes, the product is delivered to the customer. That is another important feature. In terms of the bread, it is a homemade and the freshly prepared that will be supplied from our authorized vendor to the sub-franchise store. And keeping the shelf life of 2 to 3 months is the shelf life of a particular bread. So now you can say support. So we will take care of the media presence. We will help you in terms of launching the activity when my medias are available. In terms of the various activity we have to do, we have to execute the process as well as we can customize the menu as per the market demand. So guys, this way we will just finish our unit franchisee concept. कि किसी को चाहिए कि यार मैं केवल एक single outlet अपना run करना चाहता हूँ, so they can take a single unit. Now the second option which is coming as an area developer rights. So जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बोला था, एरिया डेवलपर फॉर कर्नाटका, which is the Bangalore district, Maharashtra, Goa, Delhi, NCR, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana are not available, but we are open for a unit franchisee. So being an area developer, why you want to take the franchisee for area developer for this particular brand? आप देखो कोई भी इंटरनेशनल ब्रांड एंटर किया इंडियन मार्केट में, हाउ दे क्रिएट अ सक्सेस स्टोरी इफ द बैक एंड सपोर्ट प्ले वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. So the back end support which play very important role is through the franchise India. Now, if you're becoming my area developer, you're not only getting an opportunity to take a territory rights, but we are also helping you to develop your territory. And that is the reason you will open your cell phone store, which is mandatory to open. And in terms of the pricing, we can discuss because every territory will have a different price structure. Every territory will have a different potential. So based on the potential, based on the pricing, we can discuss about the price. But you can get a revenue share from the franchisee fees. You can get a share from the royalty. Even you can also be the part of the supply chain. So if you are interested for the master franchisee or an area developer right for the Bagelstein, you can directly reach to me, or you can directly reach to the franchise India team. They can directly connect with me. We can discuss about the area developer rights, which states are available only. I'm not talking about the existing state, but I'm talking about the state which are available for an area developer right. Being an area developer, you're also getting a support from the franchise India to develop your region. Being an area developer, you can also involve in the operational activity. That is the reason you can get a share from the royalty. You can also get a share from the supply chain. You can get a share from the interior part. And definitely the franchisee fees will be supported to you in terms of some percentage while you becoming an area developer. Being an area developer, we will keep some agreement period between you and me. We can take some commitment number, how many stores we want to open together in a particular region, maybe in 12 months or maybe 24 months. So in this way, you can take the Bagelstein. And I want to say, before I want to just close, Bagelstein is one of the great brand from the France entered into Indian market. November से अभी तक आप सोचो हम 27 यूनिट साइन कर चुके हैं. 18 airports पे आ रहा है. We are already live in Nexus Mall. We are coming in Embassy Golf Link in Bangalore. We are opening in again. We are coming in Pune and Mumbai. We are coming in Delhi. So every developer हो जो इंडिया का बेस्ट डेवलपर है, Nexus Mall हो गया, Phoenix Group हो गया, they are always considered as a the best developer. We are opening a store in there. So in this way, you have an opportunity. If you have a budget of 40 to 50 lakh rupees, you are happy to take a unit franchisee. If you budget have 80 to 1 CR, where you can take the territory right also, and as well as you can open your cell phone store, where the investment on the capex, the interior part, the kitchen equipment, IT equipment, and the raw material will be the extra value taking as a area developer right. So with this, I want to hand over the thing to
Right.
Mr. Bharat.
Rahul,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Rahul. I mean, I think we probably have already explained the financial, but still we can have a bit kind of questions that usually been asked by the customer side. Like, what all things are included in that total investment? Is there any hidden cost also beyond capex?
So definitely. So when someone is saying as a total investment, we will not consider as the security deposit which is going to the landlord. That is always considered as the secondary component, depending upon the location to location. Because when you're going into the mall, 3 to 6 months they are charging, while going to the high street, 2+1 will be charges. So we will do the negotiation with the landlord also. For me, my franchisee partner are more important, and that is the reason we have to negotiate them in terms of rental. We will negotiate in terms of the terms and condition also with the landlord.
So, I mean, like, what is the expected monthly operating cost, which including the rent, salaries, inventory, utilities, and all? Any idea of this?
So, in terms of the this thing, operating expense,
cost.
first is called as the rental, electricity bill, the royal, then we can say as the salary of the staff. So if you're getting 100 rupees, out of which 100 rupees, 30% is the cost of good.
Okay.
70% is the gross margin. After removing all the expense, the net margin would be around 25 to 30%.
All right. Okay. And what is the typically monthly revenue for a like 500 to 800 square feet outlets in tier 1 cities?
So currently I'm doing a 15 to 18 lakh rupees sale. Out of which 15 to 18 lakh rupees sale, they are getting at least 3 to 4 lakh.
Okay. And how the 80% ROI is calculated? Any breakup on that?
So 80% definitely. So take an example. If I'm opening on the airport, my sale is very, very high. And
Mhm.
considering the ROI, the 20%, technically we are getting 30, we are saying some product will have a 20, some product 25. So we are keeping as a 30% margin. And if you just multiply the investment, 15 months is my ROI period. Whatever the investment I am doing right now, in 15 months, I can get the ROI. And that is the reason they are keeping in this 80%.
Okay. Would you also be helping, finding out, identifying,
Yeah,
and
definitely. So
getting
that
the
is my
approval?
first, while we are discussing the brand, so I will suggest the 7 steps are there. What is the 7 step? The first is the location support. The second is called as the supply chain. The third is called as the marketing support, the national marketing at the time of the launch activity. The fourth is called as the project management. The fifth is called as the kitchen equipment setup. The seventh and the most important is the hiring and the training. That will be supported by us. Even any franchisee will come, they say, I have my own location. The first and the most important, I have to check that location. The location is feasible as per the brand. The location is feasible as per the brand guidelines. Then we will allow to operate the business. Otherwise, we will not ready to operate the business in that location.
Rahul, one more thing. I mean, customer, because it's an international brand, and the customer would obviously be looking for these international standard of the taste and the quality, right? So, how would you maintain?
So I will tell you the because the vendor which is finalized in India, they are also is approved through.
So it is
So
approved by the brand.
it is approved by the brand, the quality will be approved by the brand, the specification will be approved, and it is an only applied for Bagelstein. They can't do such product to any other company in the Indian market. It is an authorized and exclusive contract is done by them in terms of the recipes also. So any other brand will come, they say, can you give the same recipe of the Bagelstein? They can't give it because we have to capture our uniqueness. It's a bagels bread. How the bagels breads are preparing, how they are soft in terms of making the product, what sauces we are using it. So there are some unique proposition that will be remain with the authorized vendor. They can't give to anyone else. Even when we will supply the raw material to a store, and that is the reason. If I give you the same recipe to all the other company, they will make the bagels in the same way.
Okay, and in case if as a franchisee, if I want to go into little bit in B2B kind of sale, so would
Yeah,
you
definitely. The
as a brand
ODC
would
is
you be
always
helping us?
applicable, and that is the reason while getting an area developer rights, if someone is becoming area developer, they can do the B2B sales also. We are open. So while someone is becoming area developer, the first is always be the online and offline sale. The second is the revenue share from the franchisee fees, the royalty, and the third is called the ODC. Even unit franchisee will have an option to get an ODC, which is called B2B sale. Someone is working in any IT hub or someone is working in a banking and they want to do the tie-up for their functions, we can do it. We can also support them. We can also customize the price for them. But we can't compromise the quality. The quality would always remain as a topmost.
Okay, and what is the condition for the renewal after 5 years, or even in
For a
case?
unit franchise, there is a no renewal fees is applicable. We will charge the royalty of 7% on a monthly basis, monthly
Mhm.
sale. And after 5 years, there is automatic renewal. The first refusal of right will be given to the franchisee owner.
Okay, and in case, in case if anyone would like to exit from the business, let's say within a year or within 2 years, is there any locking period?
So we can do this thing. Na? So we can plan it from this thing from first to second.
Okay, between first year to second year, in case if anyone would like to, sorry, what do you call it? Exit.
They want to move from one location to another location. We will plan to move. They will not pay any franchisee fees, but we have to check it. Any outlet is not present in that area, first of all. So whatever the movement charges are there, because they have dismantled some interior from the old store to the new store, they have to pay. It costs around 2 to 3 lakh rupees only, not more than this thing.
Right. All right. So I think I have done all my questions from my side. I still can see someone is Satyaji is asking in case if we can just once again summarize the investment part.
Hmm. So in terms of the investment, I want to tell you, we have a two model, Mr. Satya. The first and the most important is the takeaway model, where the investment would come around 35 to 40 lakh rupees. The area requirement will be around 300 to 500 square feet as a carpet area. If someone would say as the standalone model where the people can come, they can sit, they can hang out, the 700 to 1000 square feet is the area for that thing, 700,000 square feet. And for that thing, the investment would come around 45 to 50 lakh rupees, out of which 12 lakh is the franchisee fees that is valid for a 5 year. After 5 years, the renewal of an agreement. And the 7% is the royalty which we are charging on that part. I think it is clear to Satya. You are on mute, Bharat.
All right, Satyaji, hope that answers your question, right? But still, in case if anyone still have any question or would like to go more into deep dive into the financials, plannings, I think you can get in touch with the number. Rahul, I would also request you to please share your number in the chat box so that anyone, in case if anyone want to get in touch with you right after this webinar, can call you. Apart from that, I'm also sharing a centralized number for franchise India, which is 9717683838. You can call us on this number also, or you can also write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. Right, so that's the number that you can dial in to have a word with us. Overall, in case if you talk about the Bagelstein, I think this is one of the promising brand because this is Beagle is something which is I think rare in India. We don't have uh, I can't even remember the kind of brand if we have any other brand also available in India.
It is only the brand called as a Paul Bakery. And I can tell you the
Right.
realistic on the Paul Bakery is not giving. It started from France, both started from, but the quality and the taste of the Bagelstein is far better as a Paul Bakery. Apart from that thing is the pricing point of view. The
Correct.
price is also the important.
How is the menu prices, by the way, Rahul, in case if you can help us?
So the menu would start from 199 goes to 499. We have some normal bagels in 159 also. But in our menu start from 59 goes to 499, 799 as a combo meal. So we have varieties of product. We have 7 different types of bagel breeds. I'm talking about the breeds only. Then there is the ingredients. We have veg and non-veg. So more than 120 varieties of products are available through a single store.
Great. Yeah, I mean, Paul Bakery, I think, is the only one who's serving this, bagel bread. Rest of I don't even remember. Right. So I think that is something which is unique. In case if you go for this franchise business, I think this is something you can get the benefit of early bird, right? Early starting, taking this kind of franchise business. Tier one, tier two cities are absolutely prepared, to start with. Uh, they provide a super premium products, but at affordable price if you will compare it with the competitors, right? In terms of support, also Rahul already explained everything that you're going to get end-to-end support from operation to sourcing to marketing, the POS support, the launch support, right? So, I mean, each and every support will be provided from our side. Um, and the model is also very, the competitive, right? So the business model is also, and the investment, if you look into the investment, that too in an international brand is quite affordable, right? So if you will consider all these points, then I think this can be a great opportunity to invest, right? If you really want to be a part of the booming QSR market in India, I think this can be a great choice because it is something that is not available everywhere. Right. So that is the best opportunity. So I think that's it for the day, everyone. Thank you so much for asking all the questions that that we received. But still, I find that just 45 minutes or 1 hour of time understanding a brand for the investment is very less. We would really appreciate in case if you can get in touch with the number which Rahul has already shared in the chat box. You please call us and get all the things clarified, and then you can go on to the journey of becoming an entrepreneur. So that's it, everyone. Thanks so much, Rahul, for coming here and sharing
Thank you so much, Bharat. Thank you guys for joining.
Right about the brand. Yeah. Thanks so
Thank
much, everyone, for joining. See you tomorrow once again at 12 o'clock with another business opportunity. Till then, take care.